Hello everyone, Star Tactics here, back with another Starcraft FFA. This one's a bit on the longer side, but I thought it was a really good game, so here we are. We're just gonna fast through the early parts here. Okay, so we have Green, Zerg, ML Engineer, FFA Regular, also the account I was on. Blue, Gray, Zerg, Specchio, FFA Regular. Alex 4546. Sorry, I'm laughing because thought his playstyle was like funny. But good. It can be good. So Verbia, also a powerhouse FFA regular. Yellow, 32A, also extremely strong. Regularly featured on the channel. Pink, Lore 2.0. Started seeing this guy recently. Not the best, but I think yeah. Okay, so White Terran, D Forget It, Rando, Purple, Winder, also a Rando. Okay, so the map is in and out. So these four players are kind of like connected and expected to fight each other. And then the outer four are connected and expected to fight each other. But there are connections here. Yeah, and here. Yeah, here and here. To connect the outer and the inner. So it's a very interesting map. But yeah, it results in a pretty good game. So let's get into it here. Okay, so yeah, everyone's just expanding, taking their expected bases. The inner guys are taking their natural and main, respectively. Specchio with an early expansion out here. The outer guys are each taking their three expected bases. 32A actually, I'm wondering if he was slowed down or something. He's still only on one base. Yeah, so 32A expanding, very standard game. The middle guys, you should see them fight over these, because there's two down here, and there's two up here. So it looks like Specchio is claiming this, and White's not really contesting it for now. And then, of course, there's the center. The center has a lot of minerals. Okay, so green and orange, first action. Starting to fight over this. So I say I back off, giving up the space to orange. When you're fighting Terran mech, it's really all or nothing for Zerg. You can't like kind of fight it. You either have to fight it or not fight it because Zerg units they just melt. Yeah, they just melt. It costs so much to fight as Zerg, so. So yeah, that's why you're seeing this. I chose to just give Sober this base for now. But unfortunately for me, I'm boxed in on both sides by Terran players. I made this sunken for this exact reason. You see, it forces a siege here, so that buys me a few seconds. And I have queens ready to deal with the tanks, but they don't have enough energy. So you're gonna see like a very tactical decision here. I'm not ready to fight this. If I run in with my Hydras, they're just all gonna die for nothing. I can only fight when these queens have energy for broodling. So you're gonna see me give up this base up here and come back later. Okay, so Specchio going like really going in on white here, which he kind of has to. He's his neighbor. Yeah, white just playing a turtle Terran. And yeah, you can see purple killing my base up here. Yeah, and now my queens are ready. So I come in, I broodling his tanks. No tanks? Hydras can take out vultures all day. So we move in now. And we've reclaimed this area. Now it looks like Pink moving in on Specchio. Specchio was dug in and ready for it though. Pink losing his entire army in this attack. And it netted him nothing. Not really a productive move. Pink really should be trying to secure this. But Orange from the outer position is actually fighting Peach for this. So you can see I just continue my push here. Yeah, and with queens, broodling on the tank, we can fight this. You know, if you can instant kill these siege tanks, then Hydralisks will do great. And yeah, purple, he's gotta irradiate these queens, but you know, he doesn't have enough vessels and he's already lost so much. So purple trying to put up a fight, but he gets pushed out of his third base now, and I'm retaking my third base. So here, to be honest, I should have just gone for the kill. I have a tendency to be conservative, so that's what you guys are seeing here. But really, you know, I beat him here. I just beat him here. There's no reason to stop now. Just kill him. But, yeah, I just chose not to. Okay, so Pink, you know, he just attacked Specchio. Now he decides to attack Yellow. And he's claiming the middle. So, bold move. Really, you know, he should be keeping his army back. Yeah, Pink's just losing armies. Not really for any real reason. Which is not ideal. Yeah, and looks like White now moving out. He's finally decided to contest this area. Specchio is very well dug in. But Terran has siege tanks. They can siege this area. Specchio needs to fight back with Dark Swarm or Queens. He needs to choose one. And it looks like he's going to go with Dark Swarm, but he's having trouble getting out of his base. Okay, so yeah, you can see Specchio starting a Dark Swarm push forward, which is what he has to do. He's going for the surround here. There's not a lot of tanks here. And Dark Swarm, yeah, as long as there's a few Zerglings in here, they are invulnerable. Except a siege tank splash. Oh, okay, it's not enough. Oh, maybe if he brought these lurkers, he could have smashed it. But he's got guardians. Do these Goliaths have Carolyn boost? We don't know, because he's sending Zerglings with it. And Specchio successfully defends these two bases. That is very important for him. Now, it looks like Purple is trying to slowly siege out here. So this is what I mean. I should have killed him earlier, because he's never going to let me keep this as long as he's alive. He's going to try to stop it, so at that point, you might as well just kill him. So Pink actually managing to hold on to the center for a bit here. And it looks like he's going for another attack on Yellow. Yeah, and looks like Specchio is attacking White. Yeah, both these attacks don't really seem like they're going to get much done. Yeah, Pink has just lost so much in this game. For no real reason. Yeah, and Suburbia Orange, he's managed to secure this area. He hasn't really taken much losses. Consequently, he has the largest bank. Specchio is just beating down White, really wearing him down now. These two are in a death match. And looks like Purple and Green, aka me, are still fighting. I'm still broodlinging his tanks, so he doesn't have many. And what did I say? If there's no tanks, Hydralisks might be able to beat anything Terran can throw at them, as long as there's no siege tanks. Don't hold me on that, but I will make that statement. Okay, so pushing forward, taking out the tanks with Broodling, and Purple should be out of this game now. Pink still managing to hold on to the center. No one's... Yeah, Specchio's just really focused on White, and Peach is not doing anything. He's just staying in his base. So right now, Suburbia is definitely in the lead. And you can see I'm just going for the kill on perp. Yeah, GG Winder. Taps out. Well fought, my guy. Okay, so yeah, if we just do a quick snapshot here. Green or myself, I am on 4 bases. I'll take a 5th later. Specchio is on 4 bases. So both the Zergs, you know, they're on 4 or 5 bases, not that many. But Suburbia, Terran, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 base Terran. Suburbia strongly in the lead right now. Pink has the center, but these attacks by him are just... In one way, I'm thankful to him as a caster for giving me action to cast. Because, at least he's not camping, right? But these attacks are not it, man. They're not doing anything for him. I'm glad he pulled out. Yeah, it looks like White and Specchio are just going at it. Alright, yeah, 32A and Suburbia both just kind of sitting passively. Happy with their base count. I mean, that is what they should be doing. And yeah, Pink just constantly pushing Specchio. Specchio having a hard time this game for sure. Okay, so we have nukes on the center by 32A. And an EMP. Oh god. Oh my gosh. Okay, big nuke. Oh yeah, I remember 32A is going to be nuking a lot this game. Which is, you know, nukes are fun, but it's hard. It can be hard to catch them all as a caster. But we'll try. We'll try. Alright, so Pink finally, you know, he actually mined like a third of the center. I mean, not counting these, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, Pink, you know, he mined a bit. But he just lost, he just spent it all. So it's not really meaningful. So you can see the top half of the map is just action-packed, and the bottom half of the map, they're just standing still, not really doing much. Looks like we have a nuke here on Pink. Oh man, 32A devastating with the nukes. And Specchio now laying siege to the center. Massive storms by Pink. Sorry guys, I'm taking my morning coffee with this cast. Oh my god. Oh my god. Monstrous EMP by 32A on 10 High Templar. And yeah, Pink taps out. He's done. He's got no money. He's losing his base. And now we're back to the old fight. White and Blue Zerg. They're gonna, instead of fighting over this now, because Specchio mined it all, they're gonna fight over the center. They're just constantly fighting. Yeah, looks like I took my 5th base over here. So you can see Orange is just going to be a powerhouse. Because as Zerg, you want many more bases than Terran. But the Terran has the highest base count in the game. Because this was a really great move by Suburbia. He managed to weasel his way in here, and it's going to pay off for him. Okay, hold up. Where's the nuke? Gosh dang it, where's the nuke? Okay, I mean, there's a nuke going off somewhere. I don't want to hold it up too long. Oh, okay, it was here. So 32A, yeah, just nuking the periphery around his base. And gosh, guys, we've been ×2ing it, and we're a quarter through it. Looks like this game's gonna be pretty long. It does come down to the wire, though. This is a great game. Yeah, so White... Oh, okay. Suburbia just randomly moving through. Yep, just loses those. Yeah, so, okay, Specchio, once again, going deep in on white. Darkstorm pushing. And, yeah, this is how to do it. Some players, including myself, don't have the APM to do this, but you need to... It's kind of like Terran sieging tanks up. You need to siege Darkstorms up. Create a highway for your units where they can't be, you know, destroyed. And Specchio finally breaks white. Long, hard-fought battle. But Specchio has done it. He's defeated white. Unfortunately, white's mined all this. And defeating white doesn't give Specchio the space because there's still other people that can contest it. So economically, not the most meaningful victory, but morally a great victory. They've been fighting all game, and Specchio has won. Okay, so other than that, the game state hasn't changed much. This guy's still extremely passive. Spoiler alert, you're going to see him make a move in the late game. So this guy, you know, what he did, he mined 2 bases. I'm pretty sure. And he made all this off of 2 bases, and he's just going to sit here until the right time to strike. Okay. Another nuke by 32A. Specchio spots it. Oh, man. Okay, he still loses a lot to that nuke. 32A being an absolute menace. Oh, looks like 32A actually, you know, mining these scraps here. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, no. Okay, guys. Suburbia and 32A are both nuking Specchio at the same time. No. Oh, my God. Okay. Specchio just... Oh, man. He's had a rough game. He is getting hammered right now. Terrans. Specchio's fought the white Terran. Beat him. Now he's fighting the orange and yellow Terran. He's just fighting Terrans this game, man. But, you know, he's managed to take the center, and he's finishing off these minerals. These are intentionally designed to last for damn near the whole game, to create something to fight over. And I think we had another nuke, but I think Specchio brute-linged it this time. Okay, so we have a small move out from yellow here. Oh, and orange. Both of them are kind of... They seem to be slightly teaming Specchio right now, which is illegal in FFA, but... Oh man, okay. So with that, I think Specchio might be done here. He doesn't have much money left. He certainly can't fight these 2 monsters. Yeah, this is tough, man. I think this map is tough for Zerg in general. It's very choked up, and it's not the biggest map, so Terrans expectedly do well. I think Protoss could also do well, but I think the Protoss race just wasn't well represented in this game. So yeah, after killing purple, you see I'm being very passive too. I have a bank, but I know that it's likely smaller than these guys. So I need to win the game with this money. So that's why I'm waiting here. So 32A and Suburbia, both long distance mining the center, and Specchio. Okay. Yeah, so just poking in the center. Yeah, I think the mid part of this game is going to be a lot of this sort of thing. Poking and spying and scouting. So we're going to hopefully speed through some of this so that we can get to the interesting parts. Okay, yeah, so good move. Taking out some vessels. Okay, I just missed a nuke. Hopefully it wasn't the juiciest one. Yeah, not all of the nukes are juicy. Okay, hold up. We won't miss this one. Where is it? Okay, it's right here. And it got shut down. Okay. Suburbia sad. So yeah, Specchio, he's desperately, he's doing the right thing. He's desperately making a play for this, but he's just getting worn down, man. Terran is too efficient against Zerg. Not much you can do. And you can see the patience of this guy. We shame campers here at Star Tactics, but in some ways, you gotta admire this guy, man. This game was like almost 2 hours long. This is game time, by the way, so it's actually longer than 2 hours. And he's just sitting here, man. He's waiting. It's not like he's like doing something else too. Like he's moving units. He's here. He's not like watching YouTube while doing this. So yeah, orange. Everybody's just fighting over the center. No one's really trying to like definitively claim it, except for Specchio. And you can see why, because Specchio's just losing so much trying to claim this middle. Okay, another nuke by Suburbia. Gets shut down. Nice. But you can see every time Specchio does something against the Terrans, it's not free, he loses something for it. Another nuke. Okay, 32A, nuking me now. Even if it hits, it's not gonna be the most, impactful nuke. Okay, we're gonna try to speed through some of this. Another nuke by 32A. Boom. Yeah, not the most consequential nukes. Okay, where is it? Ah, it seems to be here. Ooh, right on the front door. Specchio. Monologuing. Gutless cowards. Righteous indignation. Is that how you say that word? Righteous indignation from Specchio. Damn, that's a hard word. Okay, so yeah, guys, I am gonna speed through some of this because the mid part of the game is a lot of camping. Try to catch any interesting points. So, Suburbia moving out. He's now, he's building a CC now. He is claiming the center. And we're gonna see 32A try to contest it. Okay, we have a nuke right here. A 32A nuke. Oh my gosh. Sad face. Another nuke. Where is it? It's here. Another 32A nuke. So, Suburbia tried to claim the center. 32A is having none of it. And yeah, at this stage in the game, we do really need to see these two fight. But Suburbia, you can see he's miles ahead of even 32A, the next closest bank. I think this is a defensive nuke from Suburbia. Looks like he cancels it. Looks like 32A has lockdown ready for these BCs. Specchio, not giving up. He's trying to weasel his way back in here. While these two fight. Which is good. Alright. Yeah, so just a lot of poking and prodding. Late game FFA does come down to this. Okay, we have a nuke. Oh, it's gonna hit. Boom. Okay. Specchio taps out. GG Specchio. Well fought. 32A Slowly nuke pushing his way into this 6 o'clock base from Suburbia. Now looks like I'm also just doing some poking. I get a lot of tanks here because Suburbia is not, his attention is not here. So yeah, just a lot of poking and prodding, guys. This is what FFA comes down to when people really want to win. So sometimes we play a bit more casual, and sometimes we want to win. Okay. So 32A and Sober fighting it out now. EMP's nice. We need to see some lockdowns though from the ghosts. Ah, but they were EMP'd. And this whole army's gonna die from 32A. Suburbia. But you can see 32A is starting to make dents in Suburbia's bank. Oh, hold up. Another nuke. Where is it? Ah, it's a defensive one from 32A. Yep. Okay, a lockdown catches a BC. So yeah, guys, this stuff is, you know. Okay, he's kiting the BCs out with Goliaths. Pretty good. Okay, this Protoss has been sitting here all game. Hold that thought, we have a nuke. It just hit. Where did it just hit? Oh my gosh, okay, it was here. Oh, it was a defensive nuke from Sober, it looks like. Okay, this Protoss has been sitting here all game. He's looking around with his observer. He's not AFK, guys. He's here. And the Protoss. He's making his move now. The final gambit. He's claiming the center. He plants a Nexus down. This guy has sat here all game. And he's making his move now.
Nuclear launch detected.
Okay, another nuke. Where is it? Okay, it's just here. Yeah, so Suburbia taking out 32A. 32A actually has like nothing right now. It just has a bank. Yeah, so it looks like these two are really wearing each other down. And the Protoss, he actually chose a really good time to get out here while these two are fighting. And Suburbia is actually annihilating 32A. But this is how 32A plays, you know, he likes to play dead. You can see he's nowhere near dead, but what he's doing is he's playing possum. He lets people kill him, and he finds somewhere to hide and weasel. You know, at the time I was aware of this, but obviously I'm focused on this guy and this guy. Okay, so now Orange and Protoss fighting. Oh my god, okay, big storms. Can we see like a feedback or something? Or a mind control? Okay, tanks moving in. Suburbia slugging it out with the Protoss, who made his late game play. Sieging up. And I am watching all this. In FFA, it's very important to watch what's happening. I struggle with that. But yeah, you need information, guys. So you can see throughout all this, I'm harassing both sides as they fight. You know, I know that Suburbia probably has some kind of bank, so I don't want to hurt this Protoss too badly. So Suburbia, he had 40k, his bank's down a lot. His fights with Protoss, 32A, it's worn him down quite a bit. And you can see 32A is just rebuilding here. So yeah, you can see I'm trying to whittle down Suburbia as he fights this Protoss. And so I'm seeing the Protoss and Suburbia fight it out now. And I decide that I need to make my move soon with this bank. I need to try to lock this game down while everybody else is distracted. Okay, we have nukes. I'm not sure where. Okay, it was on the center. I don't know who it was though. But okay, the Protoss has been eliminated. It was a nice attempt by him. But you can't win a game off of 2 bases, or you shouldn't be able to in most cases. And so we're simply seeing that. Okay. So I know Suburbia just fought the Protoss in the center, and so I decide to go for his main base now. And so yeah, you can see I'm going all in on Suburbia's main, and he is trying to return with his fleet to defend it. But he's gonna lose all this. And yeah, he loses all his vessels to Scourge here. And this is heavy losses for Suburbia. He gets plagued. So yeah, I let 32A live here because I'm focused on Suburbia and I don't think he's, the biggest threat. But I've been fooled by 32A so many times. I don't know why I let him stay in the game. There's that George Bush quote in that, fool me once, can't get fooled again. Yeah, it's like fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, there's that rap song based on the George Bush quote. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Okay. So Suburbia and 32 have both lost their main. Suburbia is trying to rebuild here. And here. I don't. This is my first time on this map, so I am trying to get here, but I don't know how. So you can see that's why my units are kind of just wandering around everywhere. "32A rebuilding his entire army off of 1 factory.
Nuclear launch detected.
Where is it? Okay, so moving in force. This is going to be one of the final battles of the game. It's really coming down now. I'm making my move. I need to get a Dark Swarm down ASAP though. I'm really, yeah, that should have come down a lot sooner. You can see Specchio earlier, his Dark Swarm use was a little bit better. Defilers are not my favorite unit to use, to say the least. Like, there should be 2 more Dark Swarms here, so that these Hydras can move up. And you're probably going to see these die, because there weren't Dark Swarms here. And, this guy could have put them down, so... Right now you're seeing, what this is a control difference, or a control diff, as the young ones say. So Suburbia is taking heavy blows, and he should be. "32A trying to join in on the fun. Calling a nuke down right here. Suburbia sees it though. Oh my god, am I gonna walk into this? Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lost 10 Hydralisks to 32A's nuke. 32A telling me that I walked into it. Well, maybe don't nuke a place I'm attacking, buddy. Nah, I'm totally just kidding, guys. Should have seen it. Okay, so 32A, he's literally rebuilding an entire army off of one factory. Okay, so you can see this game is, it's getting close. So I come in, I want to finish Suburbia. At this point, I've expended my bank. This is my final large effort. And I'm successful. Or at least seemingly successful. This was, in my mind, the last place Suburbia had stuff. So I even hunt down the BCs. I think I've won at this point. But guys, just like the bankers who control the world secretly, if you have money, you're never dead. You're never truly dead. And you can see, Suburbia already rebuilding here. I should have been on top of this and gotten here right away. But I'm gonna blame the map pathing and my unfamiliarity with it. Anyways, so 32 backstabbing me after I let him live. Backstabbing me with like 30 Goliaths. No mercy, going directly for the kill on my production. This is why you never let 32A live. And yes, I am righteously angry. So yeah, I go for the counter immediately on 32A. And I try to stop this before it does too much damage. I'm morphing units to try to defend it. Lucky for me, he didn't have any tanks with this. Zerg can certainly deal with pure Goliath eventually. And you can see I'm wearing the army down, taking 32A out. But this is really bad, because it gives Suburbia so much time to rebuild and get back in the game. And you can see Suburbia getting intel. And you can see I do defend it. And I still have by far the largest army. So even at this point, I can still definitely win. I need to mine this, defend it. But yeah, I'm just... Spoiler alert, I'm unable to do it well enough, guys. So you can see that little move by 32A allows Suburbia to weasel his way back. You know, Suburbia is almost out of bank now, but it's enough to rebuild him one last army to try to get the job done. And we are going to see the result of that. So you can see Suburbia trying to lay some mines. He doesn't want me to come until he's ready, and he's ready now. He spent all his money, he's got his final army up, and there's a lot of siege tanks here. So I finally spot this, and I'm like, oh crap. So this is Suburbia's final army. I'm trying to pick away at it. Take out 2 tanks. Yeah, he's moving out with... I don't know how much this is. It's like... That's a control group. That's a control group. That's a control group. It's like 4 control groups of mech. I have to try to stop this somehow. I take out some vessels. That's a good start. I have no melee units or lurkers here though, and that's really gonna hurt me. I only have hydras. So I force a siege here. That's good. You know, you need a forced turn to siege to slow their push. That would have been a juicy play. Okay, so it's gonna come down to this. This is a good Dark Swarm to fight. So you can see the Hydras are getting value here against the Goliaths. But the tanks, man. That is not a good Dark Swarm. It's actually helping the mech against my Hydras. And you can see the tanks just melt away
Nuclear
what
launch
I have
detected.
remaining. And we see another nuke. I don't know where that one is. Oh my god, I think it might be here. Yep. So 32A constantly just striking people while they're preoccupied. Total snake. I think I'm gonna have to focus 32A a little bit. I'm still a little salty from this, from his backstab. But no, it's all good fun, guys. Moves like that make the game interesting. So yeah, Soberbia taking heavy losses in his final. I mean, he's out of money. You can see how down to the wire this came. Soberbia and I are both out of money. 32A has money,
Nuclear
but he
launch
doesn't have
detected.
like a base. And if he builds one, he's also gonna be out of money. So you can see like 32A is now hitting Soberbia, and this game is just extremely close. So you're gonna see my final attempt to get Soberbia off of this here. I need to Dark Swarm and come in like decisively, but I decide to try to pick away at it, which is, it doesn't go too well. Yeah, I'd say I had several opportunities to win this game, but it came down to Dark Swarm use. My Dark Swarm use is, you can see, it's just not, it's not there. And that really holds me back in this game. But that's okay. It was a good game, and yeah, you can see this mining, once it comes online, Soberbia,
Nuclear launch detected.
I'm out. I'm out of money. I can't stop him. 32A, if he spended all this money, he could get a 200, a maxed out army of Terran mech, and he could potentially stop this, but he's just opting not to do that. And so yeah, I think that is how this game comes to an end, guys. Soberbia, it came down to the literal wire. He outlasted us, and you're gonna see both of us tap out. GG 32A, GG me. Yeah, great game, guys. Thanks for watching. Um, this was Star Tactics with another Starcraft FFA.